Have you ever felt offended by God? Have you ever felt like you're praying and God is just not answering you? In fact, He's just ignoring you. I want to take you to the book of Matthew, chapter 15, verse 21 to 28. There's a Canannite woman who had an issue that was so serious. Serious to an extent that she described her condition as a severe situation. And these are her words. She cried out to Jesus and she said, "Lord, have mercy on me. Son of David, have mercy. My daughter is severely attacked by demons." And the Bible tells us that Jesus heard her and He just did not answer a word. He kept on walking with His disciples. And this woman kept on imploring on Jesus until the disciples said, "Master, can't you just send her away? She was making so much noise and she was bothering them." And they said, "Look, just send this woman back." So the Canaanite woman kept on crying out to Jesus, and Jesus got to a point where He turned but did not address this woman. Jesus replied His disciples who were saying, "Send this woman away." And Jesus said to His disciples, "Look, I was not sent but to the lost house of Israel." In other words, Jesus was trying to say the seasons and the times for Gentiles to be helped by me has not yet come. He was explaining the seasons to His disciples. And the Canaanite woman heard Jesus very clearly. And then she kept on crying out to God. In fact, the Bible said she worshipped and said, "Lord, help me." And Jesus then addressed the woman. After such a long time of silence, Jesus addressed the woman, and Jesus said to the woman, "Look, I can't give bread children to little dogs." What an offensive statement. But if you look in those times, people who were not Jews were called Gentiles, and another term for them were little dogs. So it was not really meant to be offensive, but He was just speaking a term of the time. And Jesus said, "Look, I can't give you children's bread." And this woman said, "I totally understand what you're saying, but what I know is that even the little dogs, they can get the crumbs from the master's table." My God, what faith was that this woman had exhibited. She was not offended. She was not offended by what Jesus had said. She was not offended by how long she had kept on speaking to Jesus and Jesus not replying and not responding. And when Jesus saw this, Jesus said, "Woman, you have great faith." And what Jesus was referring to as great faith was the persistence that He had seen in the woman. She was so persistent. She didn't care that Jesus was quiet. She didn't even care that Jesus had said it was not her time for a breakthrough. The faith that Jesus was saying is great was also faith that was not easily offended. This woman was not easily offended by what Jesus had said, but this woman knew that if I kept on persisting, something will be done for me. And Jesus said, "Look, your faith is so great that whatever you desire has to be done for you." I don't know who I'm speaking to, but I want to encourage you that if you do not get offended easily, if you do not give up, if you are persistent, that will be considered as great faith. And that kind of faith will get you whatever you desire in the name of Jesus. My name is Rita Musemburi, and if this message has encouraged you, if it has ministered to your soul, I want you to subscribe to the channel Kingdom Issues. I want you to like, I want you to comment, and I also want you to tell a friend, and to tell another friend about this channel. God bless you.